Hi, this is Srinivasa Thirunagari. Topics covered in this module: using comparison operators in the where class, such as is equal to, not equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, between, in, like and null conditions. Objectives. After completing this lesson, you should be able to do the following. Limit the rows that are retrieved by a query. Meaning, you should be able to write SQL queries which uses where class. In the where class, you will be using operators, comparison operators. Let us see comparison operators. Operator is equal to, the meaning is equal to, greater than, the meaning is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, between and. They go together, between and. So, the search condition is between two values. The two values are inclusive. In matches any of a list of values, like match a character pattern, is null is a null value. Using comparison operator is equal to in the where class. Question is, retrieve employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID from employees table. Retrieve employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID from employees table where department ID is equal to 90. In other words, get all the details of employees with employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID from employees table who belong to department 90. In that case, we write a query. Select employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID from employees where department ID is equal to 90. This is the search criteria. We are using comparison operator is equal to. This department ID in the where class is a column name from the table employees, and we are matching it with the constant 90. So the result is all the employees belonging to 90 are displayed in the result set. I will execute this query so that we will see the result. You know how to execute? Highlight it and click on this green button. It says run statement, and click on that. You will get the result. In the result, we have 3 employees working for department 90. Using comparison operator less than or equal to in the where class. The question is, retrieve the last name and salary of the employee whose salary is less than $3,000. For that, we write a query. Select last name, comma, salary from employees where salary is less than or equal to 3,000. The result is shown in the display. I will execute this query and show you the result. Oh, there are no employees with salary is less than or equal to 3,000. Okay. Now you can change the query, like instead of 3,000, you say 5,000, for example, and re-execute this query, and you will get some records. Yes, these are the people with salary less than $5,000. Okay. Using comparison operator greater than or equal to. We will take an example. Retrieve last name of the employee along with the salary where salary is greater than or equal to 20,000. In other words, display the results of the employees who earn more than $20,000. So we write a query. Select last name, comma, salary from employees table where salary is greater than $20,000. The result is displayed here. Only one employee by name, his last name is King, and he is earning $25,000. This is shown in the result set. I will execute this query to show you the result. So we have the last name King and his earnings are $25,000 per month. Using comparison operator not equal to in the where clause. Question is, get the name of the employees along with the salary details from employees table where salary is not equal to $25,000. You can write a query like this. Select last name, comma, salary from employees where salary is not equal to 25,000. Not equal to symbol, we are using this. Less than, greater than, put together. Okay. And the result is shown here. Last name, salary, Kocher, he earns $18,000 per month. And Dehan, he earns $18,000 per month. Unhold, he earns $10,000. Earns 7,000. Like that, you got the list of the employees whose salary is not equal to $25,000. I will execute this query and show you the result. So we have a bunch of results, bunch of records, you see. Range conditions using the between and operator. You can use between operator to display rows based on a range of values. For example, I want to retrieve the last name and salary of the employees whose salary is between $2,500 and $3,500. Then the query goes like this. Select last name, comma, salary from employees where salary between $2,500 and $3,500. $2,500 is the lower limit and $3,500 is the upper limit. So both are inclusive in the search criteria. The result is shown here in the following diagram. I will demonstrate this select query. I will execute it and show you the results. So highlight the query and click on this button. You will get the result. Columnaires got 3,500. Only one employee is whose salary is between 2,500 and 3,500. Using the in operator. Question is, as an example, if you want to retrieve the details of the employee whose manager ID in 100, 101, 201. In that case, we write a query like this. Select employee ID, last name, salary, manager ID from employees table where manager ID in 100, 101, 201. So we are using in operator in where clause. That means manager, it will return the records, matching records, where manager ID is equal to 100 and manager ID is equal to 101 and manager ID is equal to 201. The matching records are displayed and the result is shown here. Employee ID, last name, salary, manager ID are the column headings or column names. We get all the results. So look at this, 100 is a manager ID and 101 is also manager ID. Velan, his manager ID is 101 and Faye, his manager ID is 201. I will demonstrate this query in SQL Developer. I will execute this query. Click on this and you will get a bunch of records. See, Kocher works, his manager ID is 100. Dehan, his manager ID is 100. And if you scroll down, see, Greenberg, his manager ID is 101 and Faye, his manager ID is 201. Okay. So only the matching records are displayed. Pattern matching using the like operator. If you want to search using wildcards, then we use like operator. So search conditions can contain either literal characters or numbers. So here we use percentage and underscore to denote the wildcard. Percentage denotes the 0 or more characters. It is a wildcard used in search criteria, and underscore denotes one character in the string. For example, I want to display the employee name, first names, whose name begins with S. In that case, I write a query like this. Select first name from employees where first name like S capital uppercase S percentage. So it will display all the names beginning with uppercase S. Look at this diagram. In the result is shown in the following diagram. First name is the column heading, and Shelley, Stephen, like that you will get all the employees. I will just demonstrate this in SQL Developer. I will execute this query. Look at this. It returns all the first names of the employees whose name begin with uppercase S, like Sundar, Shelley, Sarah, Shelley, Stephen, Sundita, Stephen, Susan, Samuel. Like that you get the list of the employees whose name begins with S. Combining wildcard characters. You can combine two wildcard characters such as percentage symbol and underscore with the literal characters for pattern matching. If you want to search for a string, then you can use both the things like percentage as well as underscore. This example retrieves all the last names of employees whose name contains second character as small o, small case o. First letter small case o, then second character is small case o, and any number of characters after that. We use underscore, o, and percentage. So if you see the result, you will understand. The first record says Kocher, first character is K, uppercase K, and second character is O, and rest of the character is CHHAR. Okay. Similarly, you look at the second record. The first character is L, uppercase L, second character is O. Similarly, you look at the third record, you will find first character is M, uppercase M, and second character is O. So this query returns all the names beginning, whatever may be the first character, second character is always O, small o. I will execute this query in SQL Developer, and I highlight this query and click on this green arrow mark, and you will get the results. So look at this. Columnates, Doran. The second character is small o that we mentioned in the query in the where class. It says like underscore represents single character, and after that followed by small o and followed by percentage symbol. Percentage indicates 0 or more characters. So if you look at this first row, C is the first character, O is the second character, and rest of the characters follows. Okay. Using null conditions in the where class. Because null is not equal to null, we cannot write null is equal to null in a traditional way. So basically, in order to test for nulls, we use isNull operator. For example, I want to list out the employee name and his manager ID who doesn't have a manager basically, who doesn't have a manager. An employee who doesn't have a manager is the owner of the company. So I just write a query, select last name comma manager ID from employees where manager ID is null. Instead of writing is equal to symbol, I write is null. The nulls are tested like this in the where class. Okay, null is not equal to null. So you see the result. Only the name of the last name is King, name of the employee is King, and he doesn't have a manager, so he is a boss. I will execute this query and I will show you the result. So highlight this query in the SQL developer and click on this. You will get one record, that is King is the last name and manager ID is null. That indicates that King is the boss of the company. He is the owner. He doesn't have a manager. Thank you. Thank you very much.